Well, good afternoon. What an exciting afternoon. It's so great to see all of you in person, right? It's wonderful to look at the level of enthusiasm, socialization. We're here to celebrate the class of 2020. Oh, you can clap. Well, it's been a long time coming, but finally we're together, and I'm just so pleased. I had a chance to talk to a number of you, and I know that this is very meaningful to you and to your family, your loved ones, and certainly to us at the Academy. So thank you so much. So I'm so pleased that many of the 100 members of the class 2020 will be able to join us now and this evening for dinner. There will be a few who will be doing virtually. They can't be with us, but they will be, in fact, attending this virtually. So for me, it's just what a great opportunity to welcome all of you. You know, our members are the greatest. And I always say, it's true, and I always say that, you know, in what we do, we're not just an honorific society. We have just amazing, distinguished people, but everybody's really eager to do things together to make a difference. And that's what our Academy is all about. It's not only honorific, but about service, and service for the nation and globally. And many of you know that you have worked with us in so many different ways. But it's quite amazing when you hear later on the citation, the kind of achievement of the members and the diversity. We're very proud of it. Every year, we have members who get great distinction. No different this year when our members won Nobel Prize. That brings our Nobel laureate to 76 Nobel laureates in the Academy. But that's not the measure necessary of great success. It's one measure. The measure is why you're all here, the achievement that you have all made, and I'm really proud and humbled to be your presence. Now, to get here, I know how much work has been involved, and of course, involving your own career, your own work, your nominator, membership, you name it. But I think there's one group we need to really recognize, which is family and friends. So for those who are here tonight, family and friends, who support all our elected members, please stand up and let us give you applause. You know, I say frequently to the younger members of your family, I said, finally, you know, your mom or dad have done something good. They too have to graduate. Okay, but I also want to recognize the sponsors and nominators. I mean, they're the ones who said, well, you know, this is a really good person, should be a member of the Academy. So I do want them, for those who are here, to stand up and have us recognize them. Thank you. They will join you for dinner tonight, as well as being throughout this event, so thank you very much indeed. So now it is my privilege to introduce each of the extraordinary members of the class of 2020 and to present them with a certificate of membership. So I'm assisted by the officers of NAM, who's sitting over there, that they will do the heavy lifting, they'll do the reading, and I will do the certificate and the photography just to look good. Okay, so over there is my good friend and Landis Schaefer Executive Officer Michael McGinnis. Next is the NAM Home Secretary Elena Fontes Affleck. Elena? Third is the International Secretary, Carlos de Rio. And last and the greatest, no, It's Claire Brindis, the Vice Chair of the Council. Okay, so first of all, in front of the auditorium, the class members are sitting in alphabetical order, just like graduation. We wanted to seat you up front because then you don't have to climb over each other as your name is being called and you come up here. So thank you for joining us. And some are watching online, and they, of course, are most welcome, and thank you online for being with us here. So you can follow the ceremony order in the new member brochure which you receive as you enter the auditorium. One last thing. I was thinking, if I have to shake 100 members' hands, you don't want to be the 99 that shake hands with me. I'm the common vector. So we're doing fist pumping, and I'm getting actually callous on my knuckles from doing it for this morning and this afternoon. But we're going to do that. Okay, good. So let's therefore get started. Michael, who goes first? Claire. Great.
I think we should give a round of applause for Victor for his leadership. And it's really thrilling for me to be here with all of you. As we say your names, we reflect upon the time that we were inducted into the society and what an amazing day that was for each of us and our families. So please know that we're celebrating with you and toasting you. My last name is Brindis, which means to make a toast in Spanish. So hacemos un brindis for each of you. And one more note, a personal note, is that it has really been such an amazing journey to get to this point. And while we delayed gratification, it's been fantastic to be able to celebrate with each of the three classes that had not been able to come together earlier. A number of our members, our new members, were instrumental in the development of the vaccines that allow us to be together to celebrate. And one of my colleagues at the University of California, San Francisco, coined the term COVIDtude. So we express great sorrow for all the losses that have occurred during these years and the lives that were lost. But we also applaud the positive things that have emerged during this era. The use of technology, the use of telemedicine, telehealth, and many, many other large things, but also the small elements of our lives in which we really are so joyous in coming together to be in person with one another. So thank you so much. Think about your own list of large and small COVIDtudes. It gives me great pleasure to be the first presenter of the first quarter of today's class, Susan L. Ackerman. For her identification of genes and their accompanying function in establishing novel mechanisms necessary for neural homeostasis, and which, when defective, lead to neurodegeneration. Welcome and congratulations. Rexford S. Ahima, for innovative laboratory and translational studies that have elucidated the pathophysiology and potential therapies for obesity, diabetes, and related diseases. Congratulations and welcome. Mark S. Anderson, for being a leader in the study of autoimmune diseases and the mechanisms that control immune tolerance. He was involved in the seminal discovery of key transcriptional regulators that operate in the thymus to promote the display of a broad array of self-antigens. Congratulations and welcome. Sonia Y. Angel, for leading the nation's municipal regulation to ban trans fat, launching national coalitions to reduce sodium and sugar in our food supply, working globally to improve the control of hypertension, and for global leadership in modeling environmental change to sustainability, reduce risk, and save lives. Congratulations and welcome. Kyriakos Athenaiou for inventing, developing, and translating technologies such as articular cartilage implants and methods for infusion that impact several biomedical fields, including orthopedics, surgery, tissue engineering, diabetes, and emergency care. Welcome and congratulations. Andrea Baccarelli, for pioneering work showing that environmental chemicals and lifestyle risk factors adversely affect the human epigenome, thereby producing adverse lifetime health consequences. Congratulations and welcome. Reagan L. Bailey, for her work in improving the methods to measure nutritional status for optimal health outcomes, including better understanding of intake exposures and the use of dietary supplements. Congratulations and welcome. Lawrence C. Baker, for contributions on consequences of rapid healthcare technology adoption, the importance of physician practice organization for costs and outcomes, the proliferation of out-of-network billing, and physician gender-based income disparities. Congratulations and welcome. Gilda A. Barabino, for leadership and contributions in shaping and transforming the face of biomedical engineering through the integration of scientific discovery, engineering applications, and the preparation of a diverse biomedical workforce to improve human health, and for her seminal discoveries in sickle cell research. Congratulations and welcome. Deanna M. Barch, for helping identify neural and psychological mechanisms that give rise to the symptoms of psychosis and other forms of mental illness that contribute significantly to disability. Congratulations and welcome. Dan H. Baruch, for being an international leader in virology and immunology and developing novel vaccines and cure strategies for viruses of global importance, including working on one of the first COVID-19 vaccine candidates, the first Zika virus vaccine, and the first global mosaic HIV vaccine, as well as defining immunotherapeutic HIV-1 cure strategies. Congratulations. Welcome. Randall J. Bateman, for discovering the causes of Alzheimer's disease, the first highly specific blood test for the disease, and initiating the first prevention research in AD with a public-private clinical trial platform. Congratulations and welcome. Michelle Bell, for global leadership in environmental health, addressing critical topics such as air pollution and climate change, and introducing large-scale models that have advanced environmental research at local and global levels. Congratulations and welcome. William A. Beltran, for his translational research that has provided the scientific community with several clinically relevant large animal models of inherited retinal degeneration, which has been used successfully to test neuroprotective, optogenetic, and gene therapy strategies, and which have led to many clinical trials. Congratulations and welcome. Elizabeth B. Binder, for her work on understanding molecular mechanisms and gene and environment interactions in psychiatry, especially in the area of early adversity. Her work provides evidence for epigenetic mechanisms mediating the long-term effects of adversity and their moderation by genetic variation. Elizabeth is joining us virtually, and we want to congratulate her and welcome her. Frederick Dubois Bowman, for his research that has produced foundational analytic approaches for mining biomedical imaging data that has revealed insights across a range of different areas, including biomarkers for Parkinson's disease, brain patterns underlying major depression, neural correlates of cognitive aging, and detection of prostate cancer. Congratulations and welcome. Miles A. Brown, for his leadership in oncology and endocrinology, whose seminal contributions have fundamentally reformulated the mechanistic understanding of hormone dependence of breast and prostate cancers, enabling the development of new therapies for these diseases. We Congratulate him and welcome him virtually. Brendan G. Carr, for significantly advancing the knowledge on systems of care for patients with acute injuries, stroke, and cardiovascular disease, and making significant contributions to the overall understanding of distribution, design, and utilization of health services. And we also congratulate him and welcome him virtually. Nancy Carrasco, for making exceptional contributions to elucidating mechanisms by which ions are transported across biological membranes. Her work has broad impact and significance across biomedical fields, ranging from biophysics and molecular physiology to cancer, metabolism, molecular endocrinology, and public health. Congratulations and welcome. Edward F. Chang, for deciphering the functional blueprint of speech in the human cerebral cortex, pioneering advanced clinical methods for human brain mapping and spearheading novel translational technology for paralyzed patients. Congratulations and welcome. Wang Chen, Judy H. Cho, for establishing that uncommon loss of function as well as variants confer risk for Crohn's disease, identifying receptors that protect against Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis, leading to a new, improved, and approved therapies. Congratulations and welcome. Augustine M.K. Choi, for pioneering the field of gaseous molecules to develop novel therapies to treat lung and non-pulmonary diseases, and making a transformative impact to improve mentorship, diversity, and financial equity in medical education. We congratulate and welcome him virtually. Peter L. Choike, for pioneering advances in the imaging of prostate cancer that have enabled accurate localization of clinically significant tumors. His work has allowed for more accurate and efficient biopsies, as well as focal therapies that cause fewer side effects than conventional therapies. Congratulations and welcome. Wendy K. Chung, for identifying the genetic basis for over 45 monogenic conditions, 2 of which are in her name, across a wide range of diseases, and leading the pivotal study of newborn screening for spinal muscular atrophy. She was the original plaintiff in the Supreme Court case on gene patents. Congratulations and welcome. And now it gives me great pleasure to share the podium with Carlos Silvio.
Thank you, Claire. I first want to extend my sincere congratulations to everyone in the class of 2020. You are one of the pandemic classes that we have, and you weren't able to be here before because of the pandemic, but really, it's because of advances in science and public health, produced by many people in this room and many other members of the National Academies that we're able to get together in person. So again, the work of members of the Academy has significant impact in our public health problems of today, and I would like you to all continue thinking about what kind of things we can do to really continue improving the health of our nation and the world. I will start by reading my list with Dr. Wade Clapp, who's being recognized for his work that has led to fundamental new insights into the pathogenesis of neurofibromatosis type 1 that has improved the life of children and adults with this disorder, and for developing robust career development programs for trainees and faculty to become leaders themselves. Congratulations and welcome. Pierre Alan Cliven, for his leadership in clinical outcomes research that led to the development of the Cliven-Dindo classification as an index of morbidity, which are the standard of reporting worldwide, as well as for scientific contributions in the field of liver surgery and transplantation. Congratulations and welcome. Daniel Colón Ramos, for making fundamental discoveries regarding the cell biology of the synapse, including the role of glial and positioning synapses in vivo, the discovery that glycolytic proteins dynamically relocalize to synapses during energy stress, and elucidation of the in vivo mechanisms regulating synaptic autophagy, both in physiology and disease. Congratulations and welcome. Yolanda L. Carlson, for contributions in the field of thoracic surgery, polymer-mediated chemotherapy release, and lymphatic drug delivery, and for leading a national paradigm shift to improve maintenance of certification for surgeons. Congratulations and welcome. Joanne M. Conroy, for leading one of the nation's most rural academic medical centers and being a pioneer in telemedicine and shared decision-making. Dr. Conroy is not able to join us, and she's attending virtually. Congratulations and welcome. Merit Sutkovich, for leading the first neuroscience antisense oligonucleotide therapy trial, establishing the first platform trial in amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, helping to develop a successful treatment for sporadic ALS, AMX0035, and creating global networks to accelerate treatment development for many diseases. Congratulations and welcome. Hugh Detaille, for his work in first cloning the PML-RA fusion gene that is the initiating event for acute promyelocytic leukemia, defining many of the mechanisms of action of the fusion protein, and uncovering the basis of responsiveness to retinoic acid and arsenic, which establishes a regimen that ultimately cures nearly all patients. Congratulations and welcome. Ralph de Béard Denise, for fundamentally changing the understanding of cancer metabolism. His work emphasized the importance of mitochondria in tumor growth and identified metabolic vulnerabilities imposed by tumor genetics. Congratulations and welcome. Roland P. DiMatteo, for his work establishing the standard of care for combining surgery and targeted therapy for gastrointestinal stromal tumor, and defining the immune response to GIST and its modulation by targeted therapy. Dr. DiMatteo is not able to join us. He's joining us virtually. Congratulations and welcome. John E. Dick, for developing a system for transplanting normal and malignant human hematopoietic cells into immunodeficient mice as a way to identify and characterize both normal and leukemic human stem cells. His laboratory has demonstrated that only a small proportion of these cells are capable of initiating leukemia. Congratulations and welcome. Justin B. Dimmick, for his leadership in elevating the science of healthcare policy, evaluation, quality measurement, and comparative effectiveness research within surgical populations. Congratulations and welcome. Cynthia E. Dunbar, for leading pioneering genetic marketing and therapy trials targeting hematopoietic stem cells and developing uniquely predictive non-human primate models to successfully improve the safety and efficacy of various gene therapies, as well as gain insights into hematopoiesis and immunology. Congratulations and welcome. B. Mark Evers, for his expertise on intestinal hormones and hormonal arcades and oncogenesis. His seminal insights define the role of gut hormones and normal physiology and metabolism, pioneering innovative understanding of neuroendocrinology cell biology, and the role of neurohormonal pathways in development and progression of neuroendocrine tumors. Congratulations and welcome. Heinz Feldman, for leading the development of the vesicular stomatitis virus-based vaccine platform that resulted in the first Ebola vaccine. His mobile diagnostics laboratory for public health and biodefense emergencies is now being used by the World Health Organization. Dr. Feldman is not able to attend. He's attending virtually. Congratulations and welcome. Torin Finkel, for providing the first demonstration that reactive oxygen species function as endogenous signaling molecules, thus establishing the field of redox signaling. He has delineated how mitochondrial and cytosolic ROS are regulated, identified cellular redox targets, and defined how ROS-regulated pathways contribute to human disease and normal aging. Congratulations and welcome. Everybody's very interested in not aging, right? David E. Fisher, for elucidating the ultraviolet pigmentation pathway, UV-seeking endorphin response, skin cancer prevention strategies, and hair graying mechanism, discovering melanoma and sarcoma oncogenes, and developing a routinely used melanoma diagnostic. Dr. Fisher is not able to attend. He's attending virtually. Congratulations and welcome. Scott E. Fraser, for integrating biophysics, quantitative biology, and molecular imaging to enable unprecedented views of normal function and disease in live organisms, from embryonic development to old age. Congratulations and welcome. Christopher Fries, for exposing the significant relationships regarding nursing work environments and patient outcomes, such as surgical mortality, and the discovery of unsafe practices and adverse events on outcomes in ambulatory oncology that have impacted state and federal policy. Congratulations and welcome. Shireen E. Gabriel, for her leadership in academic medicine and recognition for being an inspiring thought leader in research, especially links between rheumatic illness and cardiovascular disease, clinical business development, and educational innovation. Dr. Gabriel is not being able to be here with us today. She's attending virtually. Congratulations and welcome. Levi A. Garraway, for the discovery of genetic drivers of melanoma, prostate cancer, and other malignancies, the discovery of mechanisms of response and resistance to anti-cancer therapies in melanoma and other cancer types, pioneering platforms and approaches to cancer prevention, precision medicine, and incorporating precision medicine principles to therapeutic development. Congratulations and welcome. Jeffrey L. Goldberg, for his contributions to the understanding of the regeneration of retinal ganglion cells and axonal growth, and for being a driving force behind vision restoration clinical trials in glaucoma therapeutics and biomarker development. Congratulations and welcome. Stephen N. Goodman, for his expertise in scientific inference and research reproducibility, utilizing diverse methods to inform public decisions about medical interventions. His work has led to a long series of critical contributions to national deliberative bodies, including national journals, founders, insurance, the courts, and the National Academy of Medicine. Congratulations and welcome. James Eric Gall, Jr., for providing unprecedented insights into the molecular structure and mechanisms of the chemical synapses in the brain, showing how signals are passed from one nerve cell to another and how important therapeutics and illicit drugs alter the molecular structure and activities of crucial neurotransmitter receptors and transport proteins. Dr. Gall is not being able to be with us today. He's attending virtually. Congratulations and welcome. Garth N. Graham, for leadership in addressing social determinants of health and health disparities by directing major public and private sector efforts, including significant work as Health and Human Services Deputy Assistant Secretary in tracking health disparities, through expanding minority health infrastructure and creating the first federal health disparities reduction action plan. Dr. Graham is not being able to be with us. He's attending virtually. Congratulations and welcome. William A. Grobman, for his paradigm-shifting research, including studies that have established standards for labor induction, labor management, vaginal birth after cesarean, and preterm birth prevention, and organizational leadership that has been instrumental in defining modern obstetrical practice and improving care and outcomes for women and children. Congratulations and welcome. I'm now going to ask my colleague, Dr. Elena Fuentes-Aflac, to read the next series of
Good afternoon. I'm honored to introduce the next group of inductees, beginning with John D. Halamka for his innovation in the use of large-scale information technology to support healthcare delivery. His impact has been transformational at regional, national, and international levels. We offer him virtual congratulations and welcome. Patrick J. Hegarty for his development of novel statistical models which analyze longitudinal data to better diagnose disease, track its trajectory, and predict its outcomes. He has revolutionized how dynamic predictors are judged by their discrimination and calibration, and has significantly advanced methods for randomized controlled trials. Congratulations and welcome. Joel N. Hirschhorn for his development of methods and standards for performing and interpreting genome-wide association studies. He leads the Genetic Investigation of Anthropometric Traits Consortium, which identified most of the loci associated with stature and obesity. Congratulations and welcome. Vivian Ho for her scholarly work in providing insights on how economic factors and government regulations interact to influence the cost and quality of healthcare. Her work has shaped policy on state certificate of need regulations, hospital antitrust, and freestanding emergency departments. Congratulations and welcome. Holly Humphrey for transforming medical education learning environments by creating cultures of equity, diversity, and belonging, which prepare future health professionals to care for diverse populations and address social determinants of health. Congratulations and welcome. Denise J. Jamison for leading public health efforts to reduce the impact of infectious diseases among women, including gynecologic manifestations of HIV disease, implementing testing and antiretroviral strategies to reduce vertical HIV transmission, and responding to emerging infectious disease threats to pregnant women, including pandemic influenza and the Zika virus. Congratulations and welcome. Joel Kaufman, my classmate, for his international leadership in understanding the health effects of ambient air pollution. His research integrates the disciplines of epidemiology, clinical investigation, exposure science, and toxicology, and he was among the first to establish and elucidate the surprising link between air pollutants and cardiovascular disease through acceleration of atherosclerosis. Congratulations and welcome. Aaron S. Kesselheim for his national leadership in studying how prescription drugs and medical devices interact with regulatory practices and the law to affect patient health outcomes. Blending rigorous empirical and policy analysis, his research shapes our understanding of how to improve the safety, effectiveness, and affordability of medical products. Congratulations and welcome. Alex L. Kolodkin, for his leadership in neural development research related to the establishment of neuronal connectivity. He is known for his work on neuronal guidance cues and their receptors, the discovery of somatoforins, and unveiling guidance cue roles in neural circuit assembly and function in insects and mammals. Congratulations and welcome. Jason Leach, for his work in Scotland, which serves as a global model for patient safety and improvement. He has drafted the template for improving the health and well-being of populations worldwide and was awarded the Commander of the British Empire by the Queen in 2019. We offer him virtual congratulations and welcome. Cam W. Leong, for contributions to biomaterials science and engineering, particularly in the areas of drug delivery, gene delivery, and cell topography interactions. We offer virtual congratulations and welcome. Fei-Fei Li, for helping to establish the field of vision-based artificial intelligence and engendering diverse, high-yield medical applications, including an innovative focus on health-critical clinician and patient behavior recognition. We offer her virtual congratulations and welcome. Judy Lieberman, for uncovering the molecular basis for mammalian and microbial cell death by cytotoxic lymphocytes and during inflammation/sepsis triggered by pathogens and danger signals. She pioneered harnessing ribonucleic acid interference for therapy and gene discovery and was the first to demonstrate that small RNAs could be used as drugs in vivo. We offer her virtual congratulations and welcome. Mark Lipsitch, for making major immunologic, genomic, and evolutionary advances in understanding pneumococcal biology, contributing to defining influenza seasonality mechanisms, and making large contributions to computational and statistical methods for vaccine evaluation. Congratulations and welcome. David R. Liu, for creatively using the principles of evolution to study biology and medicine, including the development of base editing and prime editing to modify genomes with unprecedented precision, the development of DNA templated and encoded synthesis to facilitate drug discovery, and the development of phage-assisted continuous evolution to dramatically speed protein evolution. We offer him virtual congratulations and welcome. Susan S. Margulies, for identifying how and why injuries occur in children's brains and lungs through the development and use of novel platform technologies and models, and for translating basic discoveries of 3 therapies in preclinical trials. Congratulations and welcome. Cameron L. Matthews, for leading a significant transformation in veterans' health care by leveraging the Veteran Health Administration's internal assets and external collaborations with academic and other community providers to deliver timely, high-quality care to all veterans, regardless of residence. Congratulations and welcome. Justin C. MacArthur, for his translational research in HIV, which has led to new disease therapies and changed clinical guidelines, and for being a thought leader in neurology and healthcare. We offer virtual congratulations and welcome. Velma McBride Murray, for developing, evaluating, and implementing novel, strength-based family preventive intervention programs, including the first technology family-based prevention, which was designed to foster positive development and adjustment among youth. Her work addresses critical issues which confront underserved rural populations and emphasizes ways to harness the strengths and cultural assets that marginalized families and communities use to navigate challenging situations. Congratulations and welcome. Matthew D. McHugh, for co-leading the largest ever trial applying organizational redesign theory to improve hospital clinician well-being and patient safety in 5 European countries. His research on safe nurse staffing has resulted in new regulations in Australia, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. Congratulations and welcome. Jerry R. Mendel, for pioneering gene therapy for neuromuscular diseases, performing one of the first in vivo adeno-associated virus gene therapy trials in 1999, and expanding the application of gene replacement, showing safety and efficacy for untreatable conditions like spinal muscular atrophy, receiving Food and Drug Administration approval as the first systemic AAV delivery. Congratulations and welcome. Raina Merchant, for her work in the constantly evolving landscape of digital media to gain insights about important health trends and developing, deploying, evaluating, and refining novel tools and techniques to promote individual and population health. Congratulations and welcome. Redonda G. Miller, for her leadership in efforts to harness value, enhance patient experience, and improve population health. As president of the Johns Hopkins Hospital, she has championed cutting-edge clinical care and expanded efforts to improve community care through forward-thinking programs addressing the social determinants of health. Congratulations and welcome. Karen M. Murasco, for her expertise in the treatment of individuals with brain tumors and congenital neurologic anomalies. She pioneers localized injection therapy with immunotoxin for leptomeningeal disease, presented the first prospective analysis of cerebellar mutism after posterior fossa surgery, and characterized development of searing spinal cord cavities with Chiari-1 malformation. We offer her virtual congratulations and welcome. I would now like to welcome my colleague, Mike McGinnis.
Well, as we come to the last quarter of the class of 2022, this is one of those really rare home stretches that we don't want to end too soon. It's just simply too wonderful an event for all of us to be part of. I know how impressed you've been by those who've already been announced and walked across the stage, and I can assure you that the dazzle will continue very brightly over the next few minutes as well. I want to begin with Alondra Nelson for making pioneering contributions to our understanding of community-based health perspectives, groundbreaking research on the public understanding of genetics, and illuminating the social, political, and ethical implications of technical scientific developments for health and well-being. We are pleased to extend virtually to Dr. Nelson our congratulations and welcome. Kripos Nikolaidis. Kripos Nikolaidis. For improving the cure of pregnant women worldwide with pioneering rigorous and creative approaches and making seminal contributions to prenatal diagnosis and every major obstetrical disorder. We are pleased to extend virtually to Dr. Nikolaidis our congratulations and welcome. Henry L. Paulson, for making fundamental discoveries regarding protein aggregation and nucleotide repeat expansions as causes of neurodegenerative diseases and pioneering novel therapeutic strategies, including nucleotide-based gene silencing and harnessing the cell's own quality control machinery for this group of devastating disorders. Welcome and congratulations. Corinne Peak Asa, for pioneering the field of international injury and violence epidemiology and for her work in prevention and policy science, including programs addressing road safety, interpersonal violence, fire safety, and workplace violence. Welcome and congratulations. Anne Marie Rafferty, for her innovative, large-scale research that shows professional nurse understaffing in hospitals is associated with excess mortality and patient dissatisfaction, informing new value-based policy directions. Congratulations and welcome. Alexander Rajkovic for leading mentoring and being a role model for physician scientists in reproductive sciences. He discovered numerous genes that play critical roles in reproductive tract development, male and female infertility, and reproductive tract tumors. He's been at the forefront of innovative technologies in the discovery of mechanisms and diagnostics in reproductive pathologies. Congratulations and welcome. Aviv Regev for developing experimental and computational methods, especially in single-cell genomics, and applying them to physiology, immunology, and cancer biology, and for elucidating transcription factor networks in dendritic cells and T cells that orchestrate immune responses to pathogens. We are pleased to extend virtually to Dr. Regev our warm congratulations and welcome. And Tony Ribas for defining the mechanistic basis of response and acquired resistance to immune checkpoint blockade cancer immunotherapies and leading multi-center clinical trials that have provided transformative treatments for patients with advanced melanoma, changing it from a fatal disease to one that is often cured. Congratulations and welcome. Paul Ridker for his paradigm-shifting work that has not only provided proof of principle for the inflammation hypothesis of atherothrombosis, but has also provided clinicians with the first Food and Drug Administration-approved diagnostic test for vascular inflammation and for the first proven anti-inflammatory treatment for atherosclerosis. Congratulations and welcome. Pardis C. Sabati for her leadership in generating and releasing the first viral genome data during the 2013 to 2016 West African Ebola outbreak to advance countermeasures in the response. Her team's work in genomics, information theory, diagnostics, rural surveillance, and education have further contributed to efforts to combat Zika. Welcome and congratulations. H. Saito for being a leading academician in physical medicine and rehabilitation in Japan and Asia, and a world leader in the study of dysphagia. His groundbreaking research includes the development of robotic rehabilitation technology, as well as assistive technology, including smart home for elderly and the study of basic mechanism of dysphagia using 3D CT. Congratulations and welcome. Hangung Song for making transformative discoveries to reveal unexpected dynamics and plasticity of the neuronal epigenome, as well as its functional and functions under physiological and pathological conditions. In response to urgent global health concerns, his team made a series of timely discoveries on the pathogenesis, mechanisms, and treatment of Zika virus infections. Congratulations and welcome. Louis Stout. For demonstrating that genetic profiling can distinguish lymphoma subtypes, predict patient survival, and individualize therapy, thus playing a key role in launching the era of cancer precision medicine. He devised loss-of-function genetic screens for essential cancer genes, thereby enabling effective targeted therapies for molecular subtypes of lymphoma. Congratulations and welcome. Patricia Stone. For expertise in economic evaluation and patient safety related to health policy, nursing services, infection control, and employee and system outcomes. Her research has contributed to significant policy change to state and federal legislative mandates that hospitals collect and report data on infections. Congratulations and welcome. Sean D. Sullivan. For pioneering U.S. guidelines for evidence-based drug formulary development with insurers, he created the value-based formulary product and was the first health economist to serve on global respiratory guidelines, asthma and COPD panels, incorporating economic considerations into recommendations. Congratulations and welcome. Melody A. Swartz, for pioneering contributions to the field of lymphatic physiology and immunobiology and the elucidation of how lymphatics regulate immunity, tolerance, and tumor progression. We are pleased to extend virtually to Dr. Swartz our congratulations and welcome. Herman A. Taylor, Jr., for his work in cardiovascular disease disparities and in establishing the groundbreaking Jackson Heart Study in African Americans, which has made contributions of international significance. His work on environmental, psychosocial, physiological, and genetic influence in CVD in blacks has produced a growing body of work with implications that transcend race and geography. Congratulations and welcome. Hannah A. Valentine, for her national leadership in both scientific workforce diversity and cardiac transplantation research. Her data-driven approach in these two important areas has led to game-changing policies and new programs that enrich the nation's biomedical talent pool and have generated paradigm-shifting innovations in patient care. We are pleased to extend virtually to Dr. Valentine our congratulations and welcome. Amy L. Vincent, for her groundbreaking research that led to improved vaccines and surveillance for swine influenza, characterization of vaccine-associated enhanced disease in a swine influenza model, and characterization of pandemic potential for swine. We are pleased to extend virtually to Dr. Vincent our congratulations and welcome. Robert M. Wachter, for his major contributions in patient safety and quality, digital health, medical education, professionalism, healthcare policy, and the organization of hospital care. We are pleased to extend virtually to Dr. Wachter our congratulations and welcome. Amy K. Wagner, for her work in developing innovative models of brain injury using in vivo neurotransmission monitoring to study genomic, proteomic, metabolomic contributions to pathophysiology and functional recovery. She has successfully continued efforts of multiple disciplines, including neuropsychology, surgery, endocrinology, pharmacology, and public health, to advance the field. And I'm tired just listening to all those wonderful disciplines that you're melding. Congratulations and welcome. Well, why don't we go ahead and put Dr. Chen's or Wong's picture back up. He was announced earlier, but we didn't get to see his picture. So let me read the testament to Dr. Wong, who's unable to be here, for his leadership of China's 3 leading medical bodies and his impactful clinical research and medical reforms. And again, we're very pleased virtually to welcome Dr. Wong and congratulate him. David S. Wilkes, for leading his institutions to record levels of research funding, guiding the Harold Ames Faculty Development Program to markedly increase minority physician scientist trainees, and creating a paradigm shift in novel drug development when discovering autoimmunity contributes to chronic rejection, post-lung transplantation, and in idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. Congratulations and welcome. Consuelo Wilkins, for pioneering the development of novel methods to engage traditionally hard-to-reach communities in the design and conduct of clinical research, effectively integrating participant and community perspectives. Her innovations have transformed nationwide and global data science initiatives by addressing disparities in research participation. Congratulations and welcome. Tien Wang, for defining the global prevalence and risk factors for the major eye diseases, including diabetic retinopathy, age-related macular degeneration and myopia, and devising strategies to implement screening and disease prevention through the use of telemedicine and innovative imaging, and for leadership in developing academic pathways for clinician scientists. Congratulations and welcome. Carlos A. Zarate, for demonstrating that a single ketamine infusion has rapid, robust, and relatively sustained antidepressant effects on individuals with treatment-resistant depression and bipolar depression. In addition to significant anti-suicidal and anti-hedonic effects, identifying ketamine as a rapid-acting antidepressant and anti-suicidal ideation agent was a paradigm shift in psychiatry. Congratulations and welcome. Xiaohua Zhuang, for pioneering super-resolution imaging and imaging-based single-cell genomics, and for using these methods to uncover novel structures in cells, novel spatial and functional organization of cells and tissues, and examples of how misregulation may cause disorders. And we are pleased to offer virtually our congratulations and welcome to Dr. Zhuang. And as our exclamation point to the class of 2020, Brendan G. Carr, for significantly advancing the knowledge on systems of care for patients with acute injuries, stroke, and cardiovascular disease, and making significant contributions to the overall understanding of the distribution, design, and utilization of health services. Congratulations and welcome. Please join me in a collective round of applause and congratulations for all the members of the class of 2020. Mr. President, back to you.
What an impressive group. You agree? Yes. Well, another round of applause. So, this is the end of the induction ceremony. We welcome you to a reception again, and then to dinner. So, just want to make a few remarks for particular members. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, we're going to have the interest group meetings. As many of you know, the interest groups are actually organized by the members of an area of common theme and interest. And I can tell you some of the major topics tomorrow are just amazing. Timely and important. COVID, the issue of overturning Roe versus Wade, the implications and potential women's health and reproductive health, and many others, as well as a series of questions on global aging and cancer, and etc. So I hope all of you would attend. Now, tomorrow morning, we're going to have our members' business meeting, and we'll bring you up to date all the happenings in the past year at the NAM. And then an awards ceremony. The afternoon would be the interest group again. And tomorrow night, the gala. You guys ready? Right. You have your dancing shoes on? We're going to hold it in the building museum, which is larger than this building. And I went for a site visit, and I said, the dance floor is not big enough. So we doubled the dance floor size, truly. Okay, I'll see you there again. And so this is great. The Monday, we'll have our annual scientific meeting. And of course, the members of 2020, particularly the class of 2021, will be presented to members at large. So I hope you'll all be there. We're going to have a terrific scientific meeting that will discuss the future of biomedical research. So with that, I just want to tell you, we're going to have a little bit more reception time, right? Okay. And then our staff will guide you to the tent where we're going to have dinner. Following dinner, for those who are staying at the Hyatt Regency, Liaison, or State Plaza hotels, shuttle buses will be available after dinner on the 21st Street side of the building. Let the driver know if you're staying at the Plaza Hotel. Well, with that, welcome to the NAM family. Let's go and celebrate. I'll buy you a drink.